Here I am with my newest project and with a little bit of updates on what's to follow. So this is the project, the latest one, which is Woodlands. I will tell you the name a bit later when I open it up. So this one is the project, the combination of this one. The insights are mostly following the patterns that are that is in this mossy twigs, and just very similar to that one. And the upper side is taken from my book of ferns that also we have a video here in YouTube. And the cover is all of this green stuff that I only managed to find, all of this different strips of green fabric and lace and everything like that, some brads, and that's all. So let me show you. Yeah, there are two signatures sewn to the spine, and the insides are very much the same, as you can see. If you see here, very much but different actually. So that's it. So the insides are as follows. So there is a pocket with amazing fabric that I got from one of my friends, Happy Mail. And yeah, Woodlands Wilderness, that's the name of it, with my signature and all the stuff like that. And yes, I will also include the tag this book belongs to. Yes, I will also include it so that you could put it on. And here is one more tag. Well, it can be used as a tag or anything. This is actually the pad from the die cut collection. Yes, and just a page, just a note page with sayings and quotations in Russian. These are quotations from different philosophers and different, if you care, and you can then write back to me and ask for the translation, or I can, by the way, write the translation into English here, or write the corresponding translation here. So this one is the decoupaged image, some stamping, some tags with acrylic paint, and with also stamping. And here is the first signature. All in all, there are two signatures. This is the first one, the first signature. Yes, and there is a lot of moss imitation with the same paint. This is, as you can remember probably from my previous videos, this is a special two-phase, two-type paint, a combination of two, moss effect paint. So this is the envelope cover of the first signature. So this is the first flip with collage and paper bag with another tag. And here is my favorite type of shakers. It's plastic with, you know, a lot of color, and this is hop flower that I picked myself, and some sequins, some seeds, and it's very, very summer-like. And you know, we have a lot of hop in Belarusian forests. Well, actually not so much, not a lot, but there are some places, and it's I like it when it dries. It's so nice, although it really can be it can be, you know, well, not very pleasant to pick. So, and this is my favorite style of collaging with different textures, fabric, types of paper, all of the possible types of paper. You can see the tea bag here, fabric of like, I don't know, three types of fabric, as you can see, that die cut, fussy cut, and I have a big, I wouldn't call it huge, but a big collection of dies. I've been collecting them for 10 years. Many dies have already been stopped, and I mean, the manufacturing has already been stopped, and I still enjoy using them. And then some stamping and fussy cut images. And this is my handmade paper from, like, I mean, maybe this one is 3 years old. Just, I hope that this year, this August, I will make some more handmade paper, and maybe we'll come up with more ideas what kind of handmade paper what else I can add here. Here is a quote from Kafka, and here is a quote from Bacon, Francis Bacon, and also they do have something to do with forests, and let's put them here. So I still have some supply of these envelopes, but this supply is finally running out. I'm running out of them. So this is my older collection, my childhood letters. When I was probably 11 years old. These dresses no longer exist, and I tried to, like, I all the time tried to decorate them so that they couldn't be seen, because I show them out on the internet. And so anyway, they look pretty great here, and you can see I collage them and use them all the time as pockets. And here is one more collage with fussy cut, stamped images, and so on. If you hear some background noise, I'm sorry for that. The district I live in now has been horrible lately, like horrible, and I'm just so. And here are some tags, also with stamped images. And this is a calendar page. It says July the 4th, 2018, and a tag. You can hear it's crazy, yeah. So some more pages. Yes, some more pages, and composition book pages. This is a page from the gardening book. And here is, if you remember, Tim Holt has craft glacine, I just don't remember, which you can crimple, and then you can emboss, and it goes like, it looks like that. So that is it. And this is also just coffee dyed, and looks amazing. So this is natural something. Actually, I don't know what they call this flower, this weed, in fact, I guess. I only know that it smells amazing when you pick it in the middle, but I'm not sure what it is really. So, and you can feel the texture. It's glued, it's sealed here safely, and my mossy collage, and you can see how I made it. There is a video. I hope that there is a video. I have probably posted it here on YouTube. I will add a link to the video. And here is a page from here is the music piece. It's a Belarusian song, and it's in Belarusian. Like, I mean, the words are given in Belarusian, but this is like, this is it. Okay. Old Russian magazine, Young Naturalist, or Young Nature Lover, right, what they call it. And it actually goes to 1989. So this is the sketch, botanical sketch from my daughter, and it's like pine tree, branch, twig, or something. This is really, it's not aged, it's not dyed, it's a real old paper from one of the notebooks. It's greenish, just naturally green. I don't know how old it is. It's really from something like 90s, from my university or even school books. This page is from the leaflet, big brochure that you can get in our Belovezhskaya Pusha. It's one of our natural, biggest and the most amazing natural, sorry for these horrible sounds, natural resorts here, not resorts, let it be resort, just... so this is a page from this is a page of scrapbooking paper. It's really amazing, and it's like, you know, it goes to the topic perfectly well. It's woodlands topic, archival quality, never dies. So this is coffee and tea stained combination, greenish paper. This is just office paper with some metal bead, and another type of shaker, seed shaker. This time it's with a mesh and with pressed flour and some seeds of different types, and it's fixed with the braids which imitate the nails here, covered with some acrylic paint, some stamping, and the second side of this brochure page. And this is Russian alphabet, because this is a notebook page, right? And the second side of the collage, the second part of the collage, with the felt chip with some. This is I keep using it. It's still not over, but I also am running out of this old cotton lace. Actually, we used to have them as curtains, as I told you. Probably you remember, those who keep watching me. We used to have these cotton curtains all the time, and especially in country houses. They were very popular in the 80s, 70s, but now just it's quite hard to find them. You keep hunting for them. And this is also a piece of collage that I showed in one of my videos. Okay, small page, small pocket, in fact. Emergency is coming. I can hear the sound. Okay, it says trees. Okay, next we are coming to the end of the first signature, and look at this collage with the real oak tree, genuine oak tree leaf on the background, and the die cuts, and some seeds, and some my handmade paper, some moss imitation. And look, here we have another die cut. This is not a real flower leaf, it's die cut. Also, you can put your photos here. And another side of the page, these are, I have a small collection of stamps. So these are the stamps. This is a Belarusian stamp from all the days before the thousands of devaluations that we have had since the reign of our first and the last man. And I can't see the date without my magnifying glass, but you probably can see the date here. And this one is from the USSR. This is real, authentic stamp. It's not printed out. It says 1980 something maybe. Okay, I'll grab my magnifying glass. Wait a second. Let me see. It says 1984, and this one is, I still don't see it. Okay, not so important. So this one at least refers to the topic of woodlands, right? Okay, and we have something here. Also some pieces of paper to write. And this is the end of the first signature. It says "In the forest." Some stickers, a frame with wooden imitation, and so on and so forth. A lot of layers. And a lot of yes, and you know, this style with this grungy paper is definitely Sigita's tribute to Sigita, because I tried it out. I do it following her way of doing it, just dabbing the crumpled piece of paper into coffee and letting it dry. And now I started adding it to some parts of my project. It just gives absolutely different look, and yes, I like it this way as much. And one of my favorite beads now, just it has already been for so long, just as long as I have a supply of these tiny bottles. I'm also running out of them with seeds, and some actually here are some pines, tiny pines. The second signature, these are helicopters, you call them, right? That I picked on the day I glued them here. It was a couple of days ago, and I was making it. They're just this year, freshly picked. And just a collage with vellum, die cuts, fussy cut, and moss imitation, and stamping, just everything, just to create the effect of abundance. Oh wow, nature abundance. Some tag, calendar page, and another page also with a lot of stamping. And here is, so this vellum pocket with just, this one is very simple and very crunchy, and at the same time, just to know, it looks like quite complete. And this is also vellum stamped and fussy cut leaf, but pretty, sweet, nice, cute. Okay, dictionary page, just coffee stained page with very strange effect, and another page from I have, as I said, I have a collection of dies, so some of them are these dies with that go with pockets, so, and with envelopes. So I have a collection of envelopes and I use them in my journals. Why not? I love using recycled things. And this is also fern and some tag with some pad to write on. Okay, and yes, one of my favorite pages. So this is the page again from my old photo album, my family photo album of my parents that I had to restructure to, so I use this like Soviet Union pages. This is the seed shaker from a tea bag with a lot of different seeds, If you're interested, I can name them, but not now, because I just don't remember all the names in English. And there are some plastic bits, just green ones, just to give some accent. This is a brad with a nail imitation. This is real bark, piece of bark. This is pine tree bark that I picked from firewood. It peeled off from the firewood. We have we still have so-called dacha, and this is country house, and we have the, we have to pick firewood and chop firewood and get this beautiful peels naturally. This is also slice of wood with moss imitation made of texture paste, specific texture paste, and just nice frame. And yeah, this is the illustration from Botanical Book of Medicinal Plants, vellum and lace and so on. And another collage with Tim Holtz Craft Core cardstock and another felt chip. Just collage. And yes, you can see easily that this is a photo album. Even these photo corners are still here. They are so sealed in, I cannot peel them off. And this is the English learning puzzle page. I just used it here because it's the animal topic or something like that. This is a very interesting book. I bought it from the old bookstore. It was on the book on hunting, definitely not the best book for nature lovers, but it had a lot of beautiful pictures, and it's something around 1981. So I bought it for the sake of pictures and illustrations. So this is a dictionary page, English-Russian dictionary page. This is an amazing book, actually. This is so-called Treasures of Russian Forests. Also a 1989 yearbook. And it has these beautiful illustrations, and I used it here. You can see it fits here perfectly well. And these are from Fabian, these tiny leaves. And this is the fold out pocket where you can, there is something there. I put something there, I remember, yes. I put something there, but something tiny and thin, not to make it too thick. And yes, yeah, actually I can put something here, and I will probably, yes. Okay, I don't have anything at hand, I'm afraid, or I do. I need to find something if I don't, I will forget it. just, you know. Oh, let it be this. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Why not? It goes here. Okay, so let it stick a little bit. And so one more pocket here and here and here, so it can be played with. Okay, let me not forget how to fix it. So, and where is this? Okay, it goes like this. Okay, so it's just these pages were cut out of this book, and then I glued them together and put them as a signature. And these are the pages from that old hunting book. Also, this is a wild creatures. It's like woodlands. Okay, not all of them can be found in just European woodlands, but why not? This one also refers to like forest grass. Why? Okay, I guess we can easily find that. I use this felt also to create the moss imitation. Collage. Definitely can be used as some picture holder or anything else holder. Like if you put something here, something bigger, like a picture or a card. Like, yes, here. Soft. Come on. This. Different paper, different textures. Some plastic chip with pressed flour, hydrogen, and also can be used as an anchor, like this. And yes, and one more paper clip can also be used as a whole. And it says wind of travel. Doesn't it look like wind? Everything is like moving, almost everything. Well, fungi, it's about different fungi. I don't remember where I found it and printed it out, and coffee died, and now it's like insert into Woodlands Journal. Okay, this is a window with a flower I picked a couple of years ago in the spring forest, and this is scrapbooking paper also with the forest images. Okay, another dictionary page, this time it's Russian English. And this is another crumpled coffee stained page with a frame this time, and the frame also can be used as a holder because anything can be inserted here. And this is also a pocket paper bag page, and the last collage with vellum and different music sheet paper and vocabulary or dictionary, and this one more type of handmade paper. Actually, there are different sorts of handmade paper used here. This is something from Fabienne as well. I don't know exactly what kind of whether it's wool or not. And this is feather, real feather, genuine feather from some collection, and also some die cuts and fussy cut and so on. And another pocket with a peg and some tags and some things. And here is a pencil, and anything like a twig can be inserted here. And here we are. That's that. As for the plans for the next project, I'm afraid I'm going to be really busy with moving the places, and a lot of my office projects are going to be done soon. So I guess that my nearest project will be long-term one, and it'll take me maybe even a couple of months, maybe, I don't know, maybe sooner, maybe later. And I just don't know. So that's it. If you have any questions or ideas, please let me know in the comment section. And I hope everybody's okay and safe and just positive as much as possible. See you soon. Take care. Stay safe. And bye-bye.